So it's official. They've released a trailer. If you haven't already, I've done a full reaction to the video that's gone live already, but this is going to be reviewing and analysing some of the further details that we've got in the trailer, so it's going to be a little bit longer. If you don't know already, so I've played GTA 5, I've played RP, I've never fully got into the GTA 5 story mode, and this will be the first Rockstar, event and launch which I'm going to be running through all the way through. So with Red Dead 2, I was at the end and I played it when it was after release. This will be the first one, so proper hyped. If you haven't seen the reaction video already, go and have a watch of it. I loved it, and I cannot stress as much how much this song is banging. So I'm not going to play it on it because we got a copyright earlier, just so obviously we'll do it, but we're just going to have a look through the trailer now, have a little walk through, see what's on it, and let's have a little look through and just try and pick out some of the stuff that's really resonated. So yeah, we know it's not appropriate for children, we know every single kid's going to be right. So if we look at it straight away, so you can see, like, obviously it's going to be massive. I know it's modern day as well, so you can have trucks, speedboats, vans, you got planes. So obviously we know pretty much exactly similar to GTA 5. So you've got all this modern day city as well. It starts obviously, so she's going to be in prison. So there's two main protagonists. So Lucia, which obviously we'll talk about now. So obviously she's going to start in the prison. So obviously she's done something wrong, got caught doing something here, and then obviously trying to get out of prison, which would be cool. Miami Beach, so from the UK, and obviously we don't get any hot weather at all, or very rarely. Just looking at that makes me pretty jealous, in all fairness. But if you just look at the graphics here, first of all, like, I know obviously it's a trailer and I know they're always hyped up, but graphics here are impeccable. I can't stress as much of how clear and how good that they look. Probably, yeah, is it on the highest resolution? Yeah, I think it is anyway, yeah. I can't stress of how clear they are, even looking through some of the little scenes and through some of the little clips of like driving or whatever. They're brilliant, they look fantastic. So coming from Red Dead 2, obviously I know the graphics are really high, and obviously on a PC as well with quite a high end, not the highest end graphics card, does look pretty clear as well. So even from that, it's top notch. But this, as it is, I think it blows Red Dead out of the water. I think it really does. Right, there was a little, what was that there on the, what does it say? 919. Why 69 when you can 919? Right, so the little plane's got a little present saying 919. Why 69 when you can 919? Fair enough, mate, fair enough. Even here, okay, cool. So was it wind boats, I think they're called? They'd be pretty cool. They weren't in GTA 5. They have been in like San Andreas and stuff before, so they have been in previous GTAs. That's pretty cool. Now this is what I want to mention here as well. So when I first saw it, so was it the Rosebill, whatever it is. So they're birds. They look very similar to the spoonbill, one of those birds. Obviously like pelicans and flamingos and stuff. But if you look at the actual wildlife, you've got alligators here as well. Even just look at the texture, it's looking incredible. But in Red Dead 2, wildlife was quite a big feature. And I know it sounds something little, it doesn't really seem that much, but definitely was something that was a whole completely different ecosystem. So you got the main story, but you had to collect and put in your compendium, all about different animals you've found and that sort of stuff. And I know in GTA 5 it wasn't the same, like you could interact or shoot or whatever, but this one here I think definitely feel it would be more of a Red Dead 2 vibe. There's actually wildlife stuff going on. Obviously you can see in the back here as well. Can you see a deer at the back there as well? Or is that just me being completely stupid? But yeah, it's good to see that. It's good to see because that's a really cool feature of Red Dead 2. I like that. What I was going to say here as well, so the beach looks mental. It looks proper hyped as well. So helicopters here as well. But if you could see just like the graphics there, obviously as he's moving, like the pectorals are moving as well. So like the details and the graphics are insane. We're not going to be zooming into some sections of it, but these are obviously just NPCs that are wandering around. But honestly, I'm just blown away by how cool. You've got jet skis there as well, which is cool, but just blown away about how detailed they are. They look brilliant. Speedboats, looking for little hints as well. Does that say Clarion or BTN Del Mar? So think about Clarion in the future, something else might come up. Okay, cool. Going mad at night. Look at the details here. Look, I know obviously you got bikes. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. clubs. Oh my god, the amount of girls you can see in this trailer. I know we've seen already in the leaks and stuff, like Make It Rain Monday. I've seen loads of stuff already, like in the leaks and stuff, of like girls dancing and going through strip clubs. So that's obviously going to be quite a big thing. You know, you can be able to go into strip clubs and that sort of stuff in there, which is cool. Nice. But I said, even I know here as well, I saw in one of the previous videos, apparently here in Miami is one of the most expensive places to live as well, and most billionaires and millionaires live down here as well. As I said already, someone from the UK, so I have zero knowledge around Miami. Never been there before. It'd be pretty cool to go, but as I said, detailed, nice cars. That's a Cheetah, isn't it? That's what I was going to say here as well, right? So like, you can move back a little bit, right? So the details in there. So I know they don't have licenses. They don't have licenses for Porsche, Ferrari, and Mercedes, but the details here on this Porsche look incredible. They really do. They look really clear, and obviously they look really similar as well. So obviously they haven't got the license, but yeah, the Ferrari looks nice there as well. Pretty impressive. And I know, obviously, just going off tangent a bit, obviously you've got the hotels and stuff here and that, but they're saying you can go up to 65%, 65% of locations that you can actually enter now, where on previous GTA 5 was like 35%. So that's a significant increase. But if you're thinking about Red Dead 2, you could go into quite a lot of buildings anyway. So it's like, I know it sounds crazy, it was less populated with buildings, so there was less, but you could go into more. So the issue is, because it's going to be new world, it's going to be current this stage as well, there's going to be a lot going on, so there'll be more buildings, there'll be more stuff, so it'd be tougher to get into more, but 65% would still be good. And you don't realise it on Red Dead 2, like you can just go into so much. Like obviously in the main cities like Saint Denis, for example, you can't go into everything, but pretty much when you go to New Austin, you can go to every building, like the outbuildings, the outhouses, you can go into all of them because they've always got something collectible. So that should be pretty good. I'm looking forward to that. DJing, partying at night. Okay, cool. Here, so I would say, you know, there's nothing really crazy here. You've got bridges and stuff, boats, planes, nothing too crazy, but just look at the details and the graphic look incredible. Right, no comment. Vice City. So obviously I know that if any of you have seen it, I did a video on TikTok the other day, so linking to Vice. So there's like there's like a hint in GTA 5 with just like a show coming saying Vice, which is linked to that as well, which is pretty cool. So social media as well, like how do I get rid of this? Why is this driving me mad? So it seems like social media, so the Dad Bod Squad, you know, some of these sugar babies for the rest of us. It seems like social media is going to be like a massive thing of it, whether they're going to be mocking it or messing around with it and joking around with people on it as well, but definitely feels like it is. And obviously you've got gators here, and I don't know why. I'll come on to it in a second. So as soon as I saw the other gator, I thought of someone, thinking, okay, cool. But it's good to see that in it as well. Mention wildlife. Someone called the Department of Transport for the dump truck. Have a Vice day. Have a Vice day. I guarantee you'll be the trending when it releases. Have a Vice day. I know this is probably one of the most like rewound section of it. Mental. But I said it's like social media, you know what I mean? Like everyone's putting everything out there, pushing out on there as well. It's just crazy. Night street races. Looks good. Right, what is that? The best song right now, long time coming. We're really out. In all fairness, it's a long time coming. And in all fairness, it's like, just, I don't know, if you think about it, it's like everyone's vibing on social media about it. And I think that's what the trailer's like as well. Like everyone's going on it. Everyone's reacting. This is a reacting to it. Everyone, you can see everyone on the number one trending on YouTube is GTA. I wouldn't surprise me if they'd change the GTO logo to like a Rockstar logo or something in it as well. It's mental what it's doing. This is what it's done to the internet. It's causing everyone to go crazy. But yeah, we're catching the vibe. We're loving it. We are loving it. The gator as well. I like this scene. So it's like a body cam footage. So it's like whether it's like a drug cartel or like a, you know, like a drug raid or something. So that could be something you're into, which should be pretty cool. Like you're looking into that as well. You usually hit the straight up with a jiggle like that. It's mental. As I said, once again, just messing around with social media. So that, I saw someone tweet, did anyone show Soup? So he's a massive GTA streamer. So he does GTA RP. And he tweeted a picture of him that he's in it, because obviously he just causes chaos. And that was brilliant. Yeah. Only in Lenoda, a crotch grab and apology for bad driving. Brilliant. And that's the thing with it as well. I mean, like, what's that? Rest in peace, Rudy. Cosmo, see you in heaven. Jesus, mate, you're about to see him in heaven. What are you doing? What's he doing? No comment. What are they doing? Mud wrestling, the mud club. Right, this point here, neighborhood watch. Don't play around in Hamlet. I think this part, I think this is Trevor. I know because obviously she says, what are you doing here? I think Trevor. I think that's a throwback to Trevor. I don't know why. First thing I saw it, I thought, that's Trevor. Trevor's in it. Partying, crashing. Okay, cool. And that's when we first see the other character as well. So these two, obviously, you can see here, they've obviously got a little bit of cash. They obviously broke into something. Obviously, I don't think they'd rob a bank. There's not enough money for that. Whether they like rob like a store or something, but they're trying to get away. So it's more like a Bonnie and Clyde, which looks pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, I can't speak Spanish, otherwise I'm about to do it. But then obviously you get to this side. So the first part is all like sort of like hit going on, like people who are loaded, loads of money, and they're nice. And this is all sort of like, it feels more like the ghetto side. You know what I mean? You got you know, running away from police. You're gonna start seeing shots. You got chasing them, that sort of stuff. So there's a lot more here as well. Yeah, it's obviously like that's here. That's where they're robbing the pair of them. Yeah, so like definitely that the Bonnie and Clyde. But even if you look here, like the details in it. So you got like surveillance camera. You know, you got details in here as well. Oh, I was going to say that there was a name of the drink in here as well. No, I didn't see it. But even here, look at the graphics. Look at the details of some of the graphics on there as well. That's cool. Yeah, trust. Yeah, we trust. Yeah. Both of them in here. And straight away, when I saw this scene, I thought, this is Red Dead. You know, with the Dutch scene, when he knocks it open and says, like, everybody up, this is a robbery. That scene, this is the one that I thought of. And who is that guy? The guy with the moustache? It's going to be something to do with it. Dignity, is that the drink for this one? Lodger Light. Impressive. Impressive, right. But I just thought that picture here, this one just there, that scene just there, Dutch Van der Linde, I thought Red Dead 2. That is exactly it. That is exactly it. I'm thinking that's mad. Come in 6. I really thought they wasn't going to call it GTA 6. I was just calling it Vice City or GTA Vice. Come in 2025. 1 minute 30. I like the little logo as well. They changed the logo color as well. I thought it was good. So from the start, I really thought it was incredible. I really enjoyed it. I really was impressed. You know, I know this is the first GTA that from start to end looking forward to as well. So we get into the release. I'm going to be doing some more detailed analysis. Going to go into like some of the segments a little bit later, but just wanted to just have a little look and just rather than just my initial reaction of just like actually just seeing what actually happened in it, just talking a little bit about it, some of my thoughts about it as well. So I hope you enjoyed it. So if you like the video, make sure you subscribe. There's going to be loads of GTA 6 content coming through, looking for it soon. Do loads more reviews, analysis, having a look what's on the leaks as well, because it's going to be seeing how we can tie up the leaks first, what's gone live as well. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.